And speaking of guys in a contract year, you saw D'Angelo Russell had apologized for the way he
Yeah,
was complaining about, operating in the Lakers system last year.
bro. From with me, and I'm gonna be honest, bro. D'Angelo Russell, he has to show it. Like I think throughout his career, he's apologized for some bullshit. I can't lie to you.
Man, I think he's just apologizing because it's a contract year. It's the same thing like Ben Simmons. All of a sudden, he's on his P's and Q's. Like this is you know, D'Angelo Russell was right about his complaints though. He wasn't
Yeah,
lying. Like the role that they want him in, he doesn't fit. I don't even know why they even took him on. They should have got Mike Conley in that trade, but instead they skipped on that. Like it's a lot of clunkiness to this team. But let's just hear what Russell had to say.
Just trying to be, selfless. Obviously, I want to apologize to all the fans out there that obviously saw me not hold myself accountable throughout the year, not be as professional as I would like to be the whole time. And if I've become a distraction in any way, I want to apologize for that for the past. But in the future, just looking forward to being here, winning here, being a part of this new everything. It just feels new around here, and super excited for it.
nah, I don't believe him, bro.
Yeah, me neither. I don't believe him
Yeah.
because the role that like LeBron is a small forward. That's what he's listed as when you look at the Lakers starting lineup or any
Yeah,
starting lineup that LeBron has ever been on in Miami and Cleveland. But yet this other guard's listed as the point guard. But LeBron, we all know LeBron is the point guard.
yeah. The
he-
point forward.
He's the point guard basically. He's playing in the perimeter. This guy never takes his big ass body down low, even though he's bigger than everyone else. You can even see in the Olympics. In the Olympics, on the offensive end, LeBron was dancing around the perimeter, getting passes, making assists. He never played off ball. He never played outside of that framework. And he's doing the same thing right here with the Lakers. D'Angelo Russell is upset about that. He does not thrive in that catch and shoot role. That's what they want him to do. And he does not thrive in that.
Yeah,
But again, it's that contract year where players, it's almost like they put on their best church clothes and then, they're trying to act all nice and shit. Like this is an interesting conundrum, man. The Lakers find themselves in because man, Bronny James might get a better contract than D'Angelo Russell this season. Because it seems like the Lakers are all about that. Simmons is another guy in a contract year that's trying to figure things out. But he put together his usual stimulus package early in the season, letting everyone know what he's been working on. But we all know it's bullshit. We all know it is bullshit. Let's see what
I mean, dude, this possibly could be like his last season if Vince Simmons doesn't get his shit right.
I don't know. Let's just see what he had to say.
And as of right now, you'll be available on opening night.
So compete and play. Yep, ready to go.
We talked to Cam Thomas. We talked to Cam Johnson. We were just discussing this, and they said you at the top and healthy, 100%, is going to make this team work like a well-oiled engine.
I think people forget, me as a player when I'm healthy. I could play basketball. I'm pretty good, right? So for me, it's just being consistent with that and staying on top of my body and just getting better every day and staying in the gym with these guys.
Yo, Sonny, did you forget?
Bro, I feel like I've heard this previous offseason, bro.
Did you forget?
Mhm.
I think everybody fucking forgot, man. Come on.
Yeah. Bro, Ben Simmons, bro. I think I was in high school the last time Ben Simmons played a full season.
Man, I lived in Brooklyn. I even know Ben Simmons was in Brooklyn.
Bro.
that's how foregone this guy is, man.
I don't even think people rep Ben Simmons like that. I remember there was a time Colin Coward, I believe the FS1 guy, he's like, oh, dude, Ben Simmons, LeBron, you can retire today. Ben Simmons is taking over. Now we're talking about, is Ben Simmons playing next season?
Man, right now,
And he's only, 27?
I think so. Let's see how much money they owe him because this guy is just, it's like he takes all his money and spends it on Fashion Nova to show up to the games and sit on the bench.
Yeah.
His drip be crazy going to these
Oh,
games.
he's 28. Oh, dude, you
Yeah.
could tell he buys expensive shit, bro. They're not Walmart clothes or Macy's clothes.
Yeah, but he's wearing like bright green colors, and I'm like, yo, bro,
Yeah.
man, you gotta play, man. You can't just be showing up, especially in New York, man. You can't be showing up looking like you going to the Met Gala and then you're
Looking
not
like
even
a
on the
Christmas
court.
tree, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, Ben Simmons, wow, 28. He wasted a lot of years.
Bro, I think he wasted that whole contract.
That's crazy, man. Who's gonna? Do you think Golden State gonna take a chance on him?
Fuck, dude, I don't know any team that would take. I mean, dude, let's be honest. Ben Simmons, his back is fucked. He can't drive into the rim. He can't shoot. How exactly is Ben Simmons gonna create for others? At first, how he used to create for others just driving to the rim, right, and kicking out. I don't think teams give a shit that much about Ben Simmons to like force him to take the pass. They'll just dare him to shoot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, with Ben, I'm just wondering if the Golden State is desperate enough to take a chance on him
Yeah.
because they need they're gonna need perimeter defense, but they just need like almost like a
Is Ben still a good defender?
yeah. I mean, honestly, he probably still is because that's something that he had. It was all off of instinct. Like he was really good at that. Like
Yeah.
that's just who he
But
is.
I'm only asking because I haven't seen him play basketball in.
I
I don't
seen him
know,
in
like-
the 2 games last year that I've seen of him, and his defense was good. Like that's something
Okay.
natural to him. But as far as like his overall just package, it just seems so nonchalant, like him not even giving a fuck.
But what about his passing abilities? Are teams still closing in on him, or are you still like, are they just letting him drive?
You know, the 2 games I seen it with him, he was playing against a real shitty team, so I can't really
no,
even
okay,
judge
so
their
take it
defense.
with a grain of salt.
Yeah, I can't really judge their defense, but the league, I'm not gonna lie, has kind of caught up to Ben because there's a lot of Ben Simmons archetypes. You can even look at Sohan. Like, I mean, defensively. I'm not talking about his offense or anything. Just defensively, like so many 6'8" guys who could play defense. So Ben might be more subconscious about taking those shots now.
No, 100%. Dude, the league passed up Ben Simmons, and it's Ben Simmons' fault. For a guy built like this, for a guy as strong as he is, he should have been a top 5 player in the league.
Yeah, and then him and Embiid should have went a lot further than what they did. Even in 2019, like when they lost to Kawhi.
I mean, 2021.
Yeah, it's just too many trips to the playoffs where they, it's shocking
Both
that
of
they
them
were
are their
eliminated. You know what I'm saying? It's like, well, how the
Yeah.
fuck they're eliminated all the time?
Without a conference finals.
It's not even the fact that they get eliminated; it's how they get eliminated. There's barely a fight.
Yeah.
It's almost like, oh, they ran into the Celtics. Oh, it's okay, 4-2. It's like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not really. It's only that one time I believe they had a 7-game series with the Celtics, but I don't think Ben Simmons was part of that.
No, that was Harden.
Yeah, that was Harden. Yeah, that Ben Simmons wasn't part of that. Yeah, you see, and imagine if the 76ers had just chose Jimmy Butler over Ben Simmons. You remember when Jimmy left? They had Tobias Harris, Jimmy, Ben, and they had Embiid. Imagine they just kept everybody, got rid of Ben.
And JJ Redick too, I believe.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, they kept everyone, but they got rid of Butler. But had they just switched it, get rid of Ben, kept everyone. Not only that, they would have re-signed Jimmy, got draft picks or something else for Ben, and they would have been Gucci.
They would have got some solid role players too.
Yeah, because Jimmy Butler, after he left Philly, he brought the Heat to the finals 2 out of 3 years.
Yeah.
With lesser talent. So it's just, even though Bam is kicking ass, I don't want to downplay Bam. He's kicking ass, but it's just like, man, it's like Philly really, and this is another problem I have. Sometimes teams don't know when to weave off their draft picks, and this is where I give the Knicks credit for weaving off of RJ Barrett early, because it's like when you see it's hard for you to build around this player, it might be time for you to move off him. You see that the player's already peaked.
If you get a better player, you know, a guy in his prime who can help right now, like OG Anunoby, that's what you do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because sometimes it's confusing when you have players that are kind of like tweeners, like a combo guard or a person who's like a small forward but not big enough to defend power forwards. Like when you have these tweeners and it's hard to build around them and they're not producing at the same fucking time, you got to know when to move off them, man. You got to know when to move off them. Cause that shit kills you in the long run. So, yeah, it's almost like Brandon Ingram. He's one of those tweeners. You know, not really a power forward, doesn't rebound.
Same draft class too, by the way.
Yeah, and he doesn't rebound. He doesn't shoot threes. He's not a catch and shoot. There's too many. He's always in between, like taking long mid range. It's like, man, you gotta move off those guys. Like you gotta know when to pivot. Pelicans actually held on to him way too long.
Way too long.
Yeah, way too long. You got Zion.
And they cut off Josh Hart. Yeah.
You're right. And they let go of Josh Hart. Can you imagine they still had Josh Hart with all these 3-and-D wing guys? Oh
that'd be fun. Imagine them running Zion and Hart running together. Oh shit, dude. Yeah. Bro, I see Bruce Brown. That's the name I'm always interested in, bro. Since his 2023 run.
Bruce Brown, the one that's in Orlando? No, where is he now?
In Toronto.
Oh, he's in Toronto.
You have him in your notes. Not sure he'll command 20 million plus annually in his next deal, but the 28-year-old could get traded and be a big impact on winning. Yo, how would you feel?
Yeah. He's in a contract year. He's in a contract
year. Let me ask you, how would you feel if somehow the Knicks make it work and get him? Like, that would make the Knicks probably like NBA champions, bro. I can't lie to you.
Yeah, I don't see Toronto doing that. I was even shocked Toronto made the trade for OG. But you never know.
That's what I'm saying, but that would be so badass.
Let me see Bruce Brown. What's his number?
Now, I don't know how his contract works, but I'm just saying, like, ideally, dude, that'd make the Knicks, like, no discussions, like, titles champions in my heart.
Oh, wow. Toronto's way under the cap.
Yeah.
And
I don't see them extending Bruce Brown.
Yeah, he has a team option for this year, but the Raptors, they're way under. They're not even into the tax at all, so they could.
Yeah, they have a lot of young guys.
Yeah, they're probably gonna lose him for nothing. But I don't see how the Knicks would trade him and make the numbers work. It would make the Knicks even thinner.
Yeah, that's why I don't like.
Like Bruce Brown's at 23 million.
Yeah, but you guys don't have a 6-man on the team right now. Like Bruce would be an ideal 6-man.
Man, those numbers would not. You would have to trade Mitchell Robinson and probably Deuce.
That's not that bad.
It's not that it's not bad or great. It's just the bench just keeps getting thinner and thinner.
Yeah.
The Knicks, in order to fix that, they would have to have like 2 draft picks that they were already building up, and they could use as serviceable guys that are like 4 years out of college. They don't have nothing like that. They only have Tyler Kolek, but he's small.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really. It's who knows, man. The way teams been making trades. The Knicks traded with the enemy, the Raptors, and they traded with the other enemy, the Nets.
Brooklyn, yeah.
So, I can't put anything past them.
Leon Rose knows how to make a deal.
The amount of players that have to make decisions whether they want to opt in or decline their player option. You got Jimmy.
Yeah.
Who else? Rudy, Kyrie, James Harden. It's crazy. James Harden still doesn't have a deal.
What did you think about What did you think about Jimmy Butler coming into the media day like all serious and coming in much more mature? You think like those subtle shots that Pat Riley was making really worked on him?
Nah, I mean, at the end of the day, dudes are trying to get their money. It's like Ben Simmons. All of a sudden, Ben Simmons put together a better package, talking about, yeah, he's ready. He's ready to try to play better to get another contract.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is what it is. But Pat Riley let it be known during the offseason that they was going to take their time. And Miami's not, they're known for not paying players.
Oh yeah, D Wade in 2017.
Yeah, and they didn't even give D Wade his money.
No, and that's when he took a pay cut for Bosh and LeBron.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and they build him a statue out there. So what the fuck they gonna do for Jimmy Butler? You know, he just made 2 NBA Finals appearances versus the guy who's brought home at least 3.